Here we are looking at the daily chart of VRNG. Been getting quite a few questions, and hey, check this out. And rightfully so, just an absolute monster of a chart. I've played this one. I don't own any charts or own any shares anymore. Excuse me. Got in, sold way too soon, so I'm not going to talk about that. This isn't going to be a gripe session for me. This will just stick to the chart. But overall, great looking chart. The volume down here says it all. Big volume, big price reaction. Kind of end of story there. So what I want to do is just get things mapped out from the technical perspective. If you're a day trader and you have been scalping in and out of this thing, you won't pull too much from this video. But if you're in this for a swing trade of some sort, whether that be short or longer term, or in it just kind of for the overall company fundamentals, where you care about just the overall chart, then this will pertain more to you. The good thing about this chart is it's very straightforward given this big move. So we'll start off here with this 545 level. This was the previous high from back in June, and this is really the key level of resistance. After this, as far as I'm concerned, is blue sky breakout territory. Yesterday, intraday, the price did break above it, but because we're looking at the daily chart, we care about where the close was. So because the price closed below it, it is still a level of resistance. But after that, 545 is blue sky breakout territory. You can scrunch up the chart and look back in history, but you'll see that for simplicity's sake, this really is just the blue sky breakout territory. And given it was just down at 90 cents a couple months ago, and now it's up over $5, that really shouldn't be too much of a surprise. The kind of, I don't want to say tricky, but the one part that's not so obvious is, well, where are the support levels? And this was the main question I got. This big move happened, so now where are the support levels? And big moves like this are a catch-22 in the sense, when they do make big moves like this, the support levels do then have big spaces between them. Because I mean, it's in 2 days, it went from $3 up to over $5. So that's going to create some gaps. And what I mean by that is the one level that this is give or take a little bit. I mean, we're talking about a stock over trading over $4. So these are not exact specific prices, but the first level of support, I would say is right here at right around the $4, we'll call it $30 range. And now you're saying, how can you say the first support is down at $4.30 when it closed above 5? Well, this is the catch-22 case in point. If you look back here through previous highs, this area here has quite a bit of history at this level. But before that, there is nothing up here that we could count as support. Now, I'm not saying that the price is going to crash right back down there, but that is technically, looking at the chart, the next level of support. After that, then you have some other levels that you have all sorts of various highs. So depending on how you want to draw your supports, I would personally probably just take this high right here at 383. So we'll just call that 385. So 385 would be another area of support. And then of course you have all these moving averages that are way down here. But again, when the price just makes such a massive move like that, it does leave support levels like this pretty far behind. So over time, though, these will catch up. If you get some sideways action, these will continue to slope upwards and allow the price or the chart to kind of consolidate and not be so basically straight up like it is now. But I'm sure nobody's complaining that bought down here that the price did create such a massive move upwards. So that's where the chart currently stands. Congratulations to those that are actually still holding, unlike me, who was just not smart about it. But I'm not going to go into a rant, like I said. So overall, though, great looking chart, obviously, and we'll see what happens tomorrow and next week. But you definitely can't complain when you see this sort of liquidity and price action. If there are any other questions on the chart, though, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, strategies, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was VRNG. Thanks for listening.